So tomorrow, yesterday we discussed about strings in C. Okay. Uh, so what is a string? It is a collection of characters, or it is the array of characters, or it is a group of a character. We call it as a string. Okay. So using string by representing the string in two ways. One, this is the one way of representation. Another way is in this way, without any giving any size of the array, it will allocate memory, and default it will allocate of size 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, total 6. It will defaultly allocate into 6 memory size in the computer. The compiler will allocate when we are representing in this way, it will directly allocate the size 6 of greeting, because the characters are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the last character is represented in null. So total 6 characters. So it allocate the memory in 6 of size. In this way we also represent the string, and in this way also we have to represent the string. Okay. So while we assessing the string, how you access the string by using the command, we call it as percentages. We are using the by using the string. So what is the syntax of the string? Just see here. What is the syntax here? Represent the string by character in C language. The name of the string I am giving as A, and we represent here size of the array equal to so I am representing here in this format by a string, and finally represent the null. Null character is nothing but the 0. Okay, represented null. It indicates this string is end. So I am declaring here the size of the array is A of 20, but I gave data here only the 4 elements, and total 5 elements are inserted. So what is the remaining memory? What it will show the remaining memory in the memory in the computer. So see here, this first one is 0, represent data. Second one is A of 1A. Next one is T. Next one is A. Finally, it represent all remaining memory in null. Okay, in this way it will represent the data. Okay. So we in strings we are using the declaration and the installation in the same time. If you want to declare the and installation same time, compile time also you can declare the data by using some functions. Okay, now if you want to use your own data, then use the function called as scanf function and give the input to the string. Okay. So and we also represent string. If you want to represent the 9, you want to write int A equal to 9. It is an integer type. Okay, if you want to write that one in character type, you represent by single quotation. Indicates that it is a character. It may be number or it may be Alphabet, it may be special character. If represent in single quotation, it represent computer will take it as a character. Okay. If you write some letter directly, then it will take as a alphabet. See, it will take as a alphabet. If you represent in single quotation, it will take as a character string. Okay. So here for representing a string, okay, you can represent the string in this way. So we are giving here blank here. See here, we give only instead of representing the array, here we give only empty brackets. See, we give one without give cannot provide any size for that array. So how it will take the hello world? So it will take when we write this type of syntax, we can represent the array string in two ways. One is with we declare the size here. Otherwise, we give empty brackets as it allocate memory depending upon the word size. So here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It will allocate memory. String size is 12 because 11 including space we have 11 blocks of data, and one last one is null, so it allocates size. The compiler will allocate defaultly the size of the str is 12. Then it directly print the hello world. Okay. So in this way, you can represent if you are providing size, if you are giving size also, if you are not providing any size also, it will defaultly take the value as the size of the word memory plus 1. The size of the word is 10, it allocate 10 plus 1, 11 memory because 1 is for null character. Okay. Next, so by using the loop function also, you can print the okay, by using the while loop also you can print the length of the string. So see here, by calculating the length of the string, we just give for while I equal to 0, you can here until up to null value. When you represent, then after the L value, the null will replace it by after the L, the next character is. So after L, the next string is null. So it will count the length of the string 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So see here output answer is 8. Okay. So if you run this program in this way, you can represent, you can count the string of the length of the string, or you can directly use the string function strlen. Okay, yesterday I discussed about this. So next one, how we give input to the string by your own input, then you are using the function, call it as scanf function. If you want to give your own input, then you use the function called as scanf function. So all of you know about the scanf function. So giving input to the so for string purpose, if you are using scanf function, you just write the syntax like here in this way, scanf. So the access specifier for string is %s. Okay. What is the name here in this s of 1? Want to give your own input for this example, the s of s1. If you are not representing any ampersand here, because if you are when we use the string means if you are using string function, the automatically the memory is allocated to the computer if you are not providing any address location for that string. That's why we cannot represent here ampersand. In int or character you must represent the ampersand, but here in strings you cannot represent the ampersand, and automatically it allocate the memory when we use it as a string. Okay, in this way you can represent the string. And again you have two other types are there. One is getChar. Another type of representation is getChar. Means you can get one character from the string, and another one is getS. It will give the input as if you read the input from the user. Get character is just give the character of one who initialize this to the some variable. Okay. For example, I am giving ch equal to get character. It will we will take the character from the user, and also we will take string from the means data from the user by using the command get string. Okay. So how we get the string means here. Same here. I'm writing here how we write the code for the get character. Okay, so here I am taking as character. The array name is name here with size 20. Okay, then I am taking one variable for representing the char. Okay, char name. I am taking one array for representing the character. So I am representing ch by initializing the get char to the variable ch. I am taking it as character. Then I am take the value int I equal to 0 because I am taking here for loop for the representation of for get char. So here while we will check the condition while until character ch not equal to /n. When we are using the /n, so that terminal will close. Okay, the loop will end because the end of the character it will source ch equal to get char. Okay, I am representing this way ch equal to get character. Then we will store name of, we will take I here. equal to ch, store each value in the name, then increment I by 1, close. Okay. So in this way, we call the character one by one. We are giving any space, then it will terminate the character. So for example, if you want to give the input as here, if you want to give the input as in this for this example, to give input hello space world. So by taking by scanning by using the scanf function, if you want to print the hello world, so it will take only the hello world in the screen, because when you use the space, it defaultly gives the null character. When you use the space, then it represents the string is and after the null, so it cannot display the word. Okay, by using the space, it represents as the string is and after the hello word, after 0, then it will represent null. If you want to print hello word, just you print in this way, because you are giving input your own. Okay. Clear? Then another function is getsys. Okay. Here also we give the function name directly. Okay, see, we will compile the program. So some of the string functions, yesterday we see the string functions here. What are those string functions? I will compile those string functions by online. So some of the string functions here. String function, what are the string functions here? strcpy, string copy one string to another string, then strcat, strcat string concat by concatenating the two strings. Okay. Then strcmp string compare, then strlwr string lower, and uwr upper. strupr string upper. Next strru string reverse. So here string compare means compare two strings, and string cat means merge two strings, and string strupr means convert lower string to upper string, convert upper string to lower string. String reverse means reverse the given string, and finally we have another function string length. So just all these we execute in one program by using online compiler. So see here, yesterday I write a small program for hash include okay. So for this next I am giving some function. I am taking character. We can represent. So I am taking one character str. Okay, str of 6 equal to, you can represent string in two ways. If you represent string in this way, you finally represent the null character of the completion of string. Finally represent the null character. Okay. So if you want to print the string, just print given string. Already in the access space first, the string is percentage s comma str. Okay. See here, hello. Here in this, here in this what represent the null character will not write in correct way. So now see here, backslash is equal to backslash here given hello. So given string is hello. Okay. So in this way you represent the string. If you want to print the string without giving the size of the string also, it can print. Here I removing the size. I just give okay. Then see a given string hello. In this way also you can print the string. Okay. If you want to give your own value for the string, okay, see here I am using the screen size as 10. So printf enter the string you want. Okay. Next scanf. Here scanf percentage s comma str. You cannot represent ampersand here because it is string. Automatically allocate memory for the string. We are not represent any ampersand. Defaultly allocate the memory. Printf given string is percentage s comma str. Okay. So just try. If it's not, I will check it. Until the one. Okay. Just check here. CRRENGG space triple. So see here what is the output. I already told you when we give the space, it represent only the computer will take the string is end after the G letter. So if you give any space value, it will not display the next character. So if you want to continue if you want to write continuously, okay, we don't use any space after the strings. Okay, see here, CRRENGG triple E. What happened? SRREN space hyphen R. Therefore, see here, in this I just print SSRREN so hyphen RR, so it print. So if I gave size only 10, so if you exceed the size, then it will print only the what the size of the array, that those elements only it can print. Okay. Here E C D E F G H I J K L. Okay. Four dumps here. Only up to 10 letters only it will print. So if you exceed the size, it will print only those elements before the 10 size only. Okay. So in this way, you can represent string. Now you want to reverse the string. Okay, or you can use uh, any string operations just using the previous functions, that directly implement those functions in the okay, you can use those functions in this okay, see here I'll just write those first two functions. Okay, so I want to write the printf. I mean use some functions in the I want to use some functions in the given example, that is one of the string function is string upper. Okay, so that will represent by using percentage s comma, directly use the function upr string upper of str. The function name is str, so represent here. So I will give, so just I run the programs here. Str, upr. So in this it will not take the values. So in this compiler, this program is not running here. str if it will not support. For example, I will give here s function. Str here. No problem, you can run. So here it will not run this program. So I will write this program in C compiler. So yesterday I programmed this. So by using slashes, it represents as the it will take as a comment. Just hide this. I just write here another program. So we will not paste the program here. Okay, you just see here this program in previous class. So I just compare two strings. Str by command concatenates two strings by using the command string cat. So hello, typically concatenate. Then if you want to reverse the string, okay, just we are using the command string reverse. Only one string. Okay, I am just reversing the two strings here. Here, both strings are reversed. Okay. Next, what we forget to another command. What is string reverse? String lower, string upper. String UPR. String UPR. Okay. Count of nine. Count of nine. So both are represented in uppercase. So string lower is over, string upper is over, string reverse is over, string catenation is over. Next, if another command is string compare. Okay. Just if you want to compare the string, this is the last command. So I just compare these two strings by using the command string compare. If strcmp, how to compare the both string strcmp of str1 comma str2 to equal to 0, then okay, compare both strings are equal. Okay, compare str1 str equal to 0, both strings are equal. Print just to write the statement here, both are equal. Else not equal. Okay, not equal because I gave here hello, this is triple E. Now see here, I just write hello. Okay, both are equal. Okay, so I explained string reverse, string copy, string concatenate, string lower, string upper. Okay, tomorrow we will discuss about what is abstract data type and what is stack, what are the operators performing stack. Okay, thank you. Today end the session.